Guys, it's Money Mondays and we're about to get into it. Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another episode of Money Mondays. Yes, now Money Mondays is a segment on my channel where we can talk and learn how to build financial security, accomplish our entrepreneurial goals, and set a legacy for our children's children. All right, so today we want to talk about how to get from bad credit to good credit. So you've had your credit card for a while, you have credit history, but you just weren't so good on the payback, the on-time payments and stuff like that. We're slacking a little bit. We're just slacking a little bit, and then our scores declined, and now we're trying to get it back to a healthy level. So we're going to talk about it today. Now, I will say that getting your credit from bad to good takes a longer time than actually building credit from scratch, from zero, because it depends on if you have things like late payments, inquiries, and all that on your report, which take about 2 years or even more for some of them to be removed, which can heavily impact your score. But there are certain things that you can do that will make all of that super irrelevant. All right, so the first tip that I want to give you guys is to pay at least $5 above your minimum payment. Yes, never pay the minimum payment. Even though when you go into the little app, you see, oh, minimum balance, minimum payment due is, oh, say $25, $45. Never pay that minimum payment amount. If you look in the fine print, there are penalties for paying only the minimum balance, and you will still incur a nice fat piece of interest on that thing, girl. So pay at least $5 above your minimum payment amount. That will shave off a lot of the interest. Like, you have no idea how much even paying off one extra dollar does to shave down that interest that will incur on your remaining balance every month. So it not only reduces the interest that they will add on to your balance, but it helps you to lower your balance as well at a faster rate. Now, the second tip I have for you guys is to split your payments in two. Yes, pay every 2 weeks instead of once per month. Now, you don't have to pay double. If your minimum payment amount for that month is, say, $40, you don't have to pay $40 now and then pay $40 in another 2 weeks. You can still apply the same principle of a little bit extra. So the first week, you can go ahead and pay, say, $25, and then in the next 2 weeks you can go ahead and pay another $25. Now, that makes it seem like you paid the full minimum payment twice. If you do that, it will completely cancel out the interest for that month, because it looks like you paid 2 months like you paid in advance. And it will also reduce the balance that you would have had to pay overall over a period of time, because as you know how interest works, if your interest is, say, for example, 10%, and you bought something for $20 and their interest is 10%, you would be paying $22 at the end of the day. But if you paid double, you're essentially knocking out half of that interest. So instead of paying 22, you might only pay 21. But if you keep doing this in this pattern, eventually you'll only actually pay what you use, and you won't be paying any interest at all. The next tip that I recommend is to apply for more credit cards. Now, you might think, oh my God, I'm already in debt. Why am I applying for more credit cards? Well, you're going to apply for more credit cards, but you're not going to use them. Or if you do use them, you're not going to purchase anything on that card above $10, and you will follow the tips laid out in this video right here, which I like to call the borrow and pay back method. You use it and immediately you pay it back from your bank account. Why are we going to do this? Because applying for more credit cards and having more credit cards automatically decreases your credit utilization percentage, and having more overall credit makes your balance that you're trying to pay off seem smaller in comparison, which automatically will shoot your score all the way up, especially if you get enough extra cards to where the balance that you have that you're trying to pay off is below 30%. You'll be golden. The next tip I would recommend is to pay off the smaller cards first. Now, I do not recommend, like, say for example you have 5 cards, to just keep paying $5 above the minimum balance on all the cards. If you have a card that is, say for example, $250, and then you have a bunch of other cards that are anywhere between, say, $700 to $10,000, I don't know, maybe $2,000, start targeting those smaller cards. Pay $5 above minimum payment on all your cards, but whenever you get the chance, any little bit of extra you have, keep paying it down on the smaller cards to get them out of the way, because paying those cards completely off will also serve to boost your score tremendously. You can also apply for or seek a credit increase on the cards that you have right now, like the credit line increase. That will also serve to lower your utilization, but depending on what your payment history is, they might or might not, but you can always try. It never hurts to try. Alright, so in conclusion, if you follow these steps that I laid out in this video, you could definitely get your score from bad to good within 6 months to a year. And like I said before, everything I'm telling you in these videos are things that I have seen work time after time, if not from my own life, from the life of other people that I know. Alright guys, so that's it for this Money Monday. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like it and you feel like it was giving you a little bit of knowledge, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and of course give this video a big fat thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, honey, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss one of my uploads. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching once again. Bye bye.